my seven. I'm ripping in my seven, my seven, my seven. Okay. I'm flossing in my seven, my seven, my seven. I'm riding in my seven.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy LQ4. It's a beautiful day. First little video I'm shooting off the new phone and shit. I just need to see what it could do, what it was capable of. It definitely looks a lot better. The lighting, that larger sensor in it definitely seems to make a difference, especially with your low light performance, because it's actually kind of dark in here, but on the camera, man, it looks beautiful. As you can hear that sound, basically we just got done writing some changes to the computer. We finna get ready to tune the math sensor. I ain't gonna go nowhere crazy with it because like I said, we do still have those issues with the suspension and everything. I did notice a little bit of leak of transmission fluid. Let's see, that's another place. So we had some transmission fluid leaking. I don't know if we just had too much and it's kind of forcing its way out or what. That's my thoughts, but I'm not 100% sure. I put the changes in there. We are implementing, let me see. So before, let me just run y'all through the backstory. So before, on the initial test run, we were running strictly a speed density setup, only going out the map sensor, which is located back there on the back of the intake. Now we have gotten our cold air intake set up in here with our math. Now we have our intake air temperature on there. And we also, have the math sensor. They're built into one on the truck setup. So, with these new variables, we just need to go ahead and kind of smooth them out, etc. So make sure that they doing what they're supposed to do, gauging the air, everything like that. So, what you about to witness is pretty much the first start with the new settings in there, because we just loaded them in. So let's see what happened. Oh yeah, disclaimer, I'm not a tuner. I just be watching YouTube shit. Man, I ain't even a mechanic. I just be watching and doing shit on YouTube. So keep that in mind. See, I mean, it is a little bit closer. It's a little bit closer to, I guess, stoic than it was before. It was bouncing around a whole lot more when we were just speed density. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We basically going to go log a little bit, fill up these cells, and then go from there, man. Let's go. as you can see, man, we back again. So this is about like the second and the third, I want to say. Let me see. No, I think this is the second before I add in the other. But yeah, as you can see here, they talk about like a little curve. This is supposed to be smooth all the way out. So got a little bit of a hiccup. We've pretty much kind of been operating down here in this range. So if I go ahead and interpolate on these, then just bring everything up, then we should be good to go. So let's see what happens. Time I got y'all with me inside the car. We logging. Looks to be a bit lean. Sales and stuff, then we can kind of get it dialed in. We did do quite a bit of interpolating to try to get it dialed back in right. So I mean, we might have pulled it off course just a little bit, but let's see, we can go down here. But this is gonna be my last log until I at least do the rear springs. I'm gonna do the rear springs on here. That's where it seems to rub the most. On the front, it only really happens when you turn, and I think that'll be solved with, you know, just going with a lower profile tire. Cause like I said, it is a 265. out there, man. I'm not like the first dude to try to figure out these 22s. I'm not the first dude to ever try to figure out 22s on a G-body, man. Without, you know, cutting and tubbing and all that extra, man. So it's definitely possible that we can make it happen. We can definitely make it happen. But yeah, see, I don't know. See, back here, I can't really tell where it's rubbing at. Let's see if we can see in here. So, I mean, it's away from the frame, but it's rubbing. Like I said, and it's more so rubbing like when it's actually moving. So, like I said, that's probably something that could be fixed with the springs. But if you have that body roll or whatnot, then yeah, that's gonna be an issue for you. It's not like cutting into the tire or nothing like that. So it may just be kind of rubbing on. I don't know. Can't really see. Look on the passenger side. Now I know in the front, they have some issues. Like for sure, like some visible issues. I think, oh, okay, I see it. So yeah, right here, you can see where it's riding, it's hitting on there. So that's where that's coming from. And then, okay, so yeah, that must be where it's at on the other side. So yeah, when we spaced it, when we pushed it out, then, so yeah, so you can see it right there. So some people would try to roll this, whatever, but like I said, we're going with like a 245, 35 anyway. So we should be able to clear that, no issues. So that should solve it for the back. Did nobody tell her to crank up her car? She's just one of these scenes. Yes, ma'am. Did you say something? Oh, okay. Can I go? Oh, okay, yeah. You good. You can cut it off now. Oh, okay. Let's go. Bro, ain't nobody trying to make it go off. Can I finish recording my video? There, I said it. You're in the middle, you interrupted the video. I was talking shit, that's why. Going back, take your black ass back in the house. God, don't tell on me, please. All right, so let's see what we're looking like on this side. It looks like we clear of the upper a little bit. It's probably hidden. Yeah, see how it kind of pushed it. Yeah, it looked like it pushed that trim out. And it looks like it's catching probably right there on the front. Looks like it's kind of catching right there on the inside too. That's probably when you go full lock in or out, right there. So on the back side, I don't really see nothing, but yeah, see right there. When you turn it out of the way, you can see where it's rubbing. And then, see what we got on this side. This one I know for sure is revving like kind of on the, you can see where it was kind of digging into the tire there. And then, looks like we got a little bit of rubbing right there too. So overall, you know, we'll get it fixed. Like I said, going with a skinnier tire, 245 30s, 35s, 22s. That's gonna give us quite a bit of room. As far as that goes, I'll probably still have to run the spacers on the back. If you kind of look at it, kind of got like a little nice stance. Like in the back, they kind of out just a little bit. And then in the front, it's like they kind of tucked in. I mean, I'm ready for war. Gully. Gully. But yeah, so that's all I got for today, man. Got some other stuff I gotta do. But next video should be springs and things. So thank y'all for watching. This your boy LQ4. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. Gone.